are live. Hello, my beautiful, beautiful friends, and welcome to this goddess circle on this glorious day. I am Abiola Abrams. I am the author of the upcoming Hay House book, African Goddess Initiations, and the upcoming African Goddess Oracle Cards deck. So I'm so glad that you're here. So Instagram, I see you. Facebook, I see you. I am maneuvering here. So if you see me looking back and forth, thank you for the hearts. It's not that I'm not looking at you. I'm right here with you. And I felt like we needed to be outside to talk about the goddess gifts of the divine feminine spring equinox, the vernal equinox that is coming. So I'm going to be sharing with you 5 goddess gifts that we can have, that we can get into this spring equinox. So type into the comments right now if you can. Just type into the comments what you are manifesting this spring equinox. Hello. Type into the comments right now. What are you manifesting this spring equinox? Okay, type it in right now. All right. Hello, Goddess Genevieve. Hello, Sunshine. Hello, It's So Is Joy. Hello, Marianne. Hello, Goddess Charlotte. Yes, I'm so glad that you are all here. Type into the comments. What are you manifesting this spring equinox? What are you calling into your life? Because this is a really, really powerful time that we are moving into. We all went through a great shift recently, and now this is another shift that we're going into. There's a big shift that's coming, and you have the power to be able to tap in, tune in, turn on to the goddess gifts and help make this spring equinox and your life going forward, whatever you would have it be. Okay, so Diamond Wings is manifesting happiness. We are welcoming in happiness. Yes, someone else says that they are manifesting peace and acceptance of things just how they are now. Ooh, the flow. We're going to talk about that. Someone else, Goddess Deb, says she's manifesting a proposal. Yes, productivity. Someone says their farm, ooh, garden, and new chickens. So productivity is actually the one thing that we are not going to be talking about today, because today is about the divine feminine. That's what the spring equinox is about. It's about the opposite of hustle culture. It's about going with the flow. It's about surrendering. It's about releasing the idea that we had any control at all. And it's about a new opening, a new beginning, new energy. So hit the share button, put some positivity on your timeline. Let folks know that this conversation is going on. I'm Abiola Abrams, and let's make it happen. Yay. Okay, good. Now, also, small announcement, want to let you know that Goddess Temple Sunday is back this Sunday at 11 a.m. weekly at 11 a.m. You can join me on my page Sundays 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so Goddess Sunshine says she's manifesting that they're manifesting a new home to purchase in New Hope, Pennsylvania, and my gifts opening up to help heal and do my angel cards with the divine and the angels. Thank you in divine time. This or something better for the good of all involved. Now type that into the comments for whatever you are manifesting, whatever you're calling in. This or something better for the good of all involved. This or something better, or you could even say for some or something greater, this or something better for the good of all involved. Because as she said, it's divine time. Our time, linear time anyway has been deconstructed as a myth. Time does not move the way that we have been taught that it does, and divine timing is always the right timing. So whatever we're calling in, whatever we're allowing in, whatever we are manifesting, this or something better for the good of all involved. So let's talk about the spring equinox. What is it and why does it matter? So the spring equinox takes place on March 20th, and I have the exact time for you at 5:37 a.m. March 20th at 5:37 a.m. is a very powerful point of manifestation. 5:37 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if you are in the northern hemisphere. And that is the moment when the sun is directly above the equator. Okay, this is a really, really powerful time if you can. Some of the things that you may want to do to prepare, and I'm going to get into this in a little bit, are, decluttering, fasting, preparing your body, and awakening just to spend that time in the twilight, 5:37 a.m. on March 20th, Eastern Standard Time. Now, most of the world's spiritual cultures and religions all do their timing around the spring equinox. Even, for example, people who celebrate Easter, Easter is the first Sunday after the first full moon after spring equinox. That's why it's a different date each year. This is a divine feminine energy, so it's about flow. It's not about hustle. It's about making it happen. It's about allowing it happen. It's about knowing that, all is well and that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Type that into the comments. All is well. And I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. All is well, and I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. So, the first goddess who comes to bear gifts of the spring equinox is Goddess Asaseya. I'm going to tell you all about her. Goddess Asaseya. So, Goddess Asaseya is the Akan goddess of Ghana, the people of Ghana. My parents were born, and their parents and their grandparents were all born in Guyana in South America. But my peoples come from Ghana in West Africa. So the goddess Asasaya is Gaia. She is Mother Earth. Okay, so this is her holiday. This is her time to shine. And so the first thing that you can do to reconnect, to manifest, to call in the things that you are full worthy and deserving. Type into the comments, I'm worthy and deserving. The things that you are worthy and deserving of. The first thing that you can do is to reconnect with Mother Earth. So that's why I'm outside. That's why I'm outside, because reconnecting with the earth, particularly, we've all had a massive time out, massive times of in being inside. And the spring equinox, thank you for the hearts. The spring equinox is all about, reconnecting with the earth after hibernation. We've had a grand hibernation that, depending on where you live, may still be going on. I live in New York City, so, quarantine and all of that is still in effect. But that doesn't mean that you can't reconnect in a healthy way with Mother Nature, Asasaya. And so seeing the beauty, seeing the divine beauty, as nature shows us how to rebloom again. Type into the comments, I am blooming. We're blooming. That's what this time of year is in this hemisphere for us. Okay, so Goddess Asasaya wants us to see the beauty, wants us to reconnect with Mother Earth. So if you are lucky enough, fortunate enough, blessed enough to live in a place where you can connect your feet to the soil, to the earth, to the beach, to Mother Earth, to Asasaya, please, please, please do so. Okay? Or if you can just go outside and just feel the sun. Ah, please do so. Another thing that we can do is just close your eyes and just breathe in from the womb energy of the earth through your own womb. And you don't have to have a physical womb. Divine feminine energy is not about gender at all. Your energetic womb, which is the source of all creation, the place from which you manifest. Okay? If you look at Mother Nature, she shows us how to manifest. She shows us how to drop the things that are not working, and she shows us how to keep on pushing. All right? So, what you can do is just close your eyes. Let's all do it right now. And take a nice big inhale and exhale. In through the nose and out through the mouth. This time when you inhale, I want you to feel yourself pulling from the womb center of the earth, the source of all that is, okay? Close your eyes and pull from the center of the earth. Inhale. Ah, feel that energy. Yes, and exhale. And when you do this meditative practice for yourself, I want you to feel yourself pulling from Gaia, pulling from Asaseya, pulling from Mother Earth, all of the things that you're wanting to call in, the happiness, the flow, the peace, the, success, the joy, all of those things that you just typed in that you are manifesting and you're calling in, okay? This or something better for the good of all involved. The second goddess who has gifts for us, gifts of spring awakening. And hopefully next time that I'm able to broadcast from outside, I won't have to wear a coat, but we are where we are. We're grateful for where we are. And right now I'm wearing a coat, and right now we're outside. The second goddess is goddess Tanit. Tanit. And goddess Tanit is the goddess of Tunisia, is in North Africa. She is the goddess of pleasure. And still in Ibiza today, they have table dancing parties to celebrate goddess Tanit. Okay, so what goddess Tanit wants us to know? The goddess of pleasure. Type into the words I deserve. Type into the comments I deserve pleasure. And even if you're watching this on replay, don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Type your affirmations in, because you're reinforcing. We're so inundated all day, all night with negative images, negative imagery, negative, potentially negative words, sources, ideas, that we are reinforcing what we know to be true. And now that you know it, you cannot pretend that you don't. Okay, so you deserve pleasure. You are worthy and deserving of pleasure. So how do you get to your goddess pleasure in the spring equinox? Spring cleaning. That's why that is an annual rite and ritual, for us who live in the northern hemisphere. Spring cleaning. So this is your time to detox, to declutter, release the things that are no longer serving you when it comes to food, when it comes to your body as well, when it comes to your relationships. There's all kinds of clutter. There's energetic clutter, there's relationship clutter, there's physical body clutter in terms of, unwellness and being in an unhealthy state, which a lot of us, are coming out of, again, we have grace for wherever we are. And so we're reconnecting. And so in order to be able to see the beauty, you got to let go of the things that are blocking it. So that is clutter. Type into the comments, I easily and effortlessly release all clutter. I easily and effortlessly release all clutter. You're letting go of everything that's not serving you, having the conversations that you are meant to have. Cleansing, clearing, decluttering, detoxing, letting it go. Let it go. Type into the comments, I now let it go. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is a big energy cleanse. So who do you need to forgive in this spring equinox energy? Who do you need to forgive? And it doesn't mean that you're going to go and hang out with them. It just means that you are releasing them from your energy and giving them the grace to move forward and do what they came to do, so that you can do what you were born to do. You can be who you were born to be. Sound good? Yes? Yes. Okay, so we've got Goddess Asaseya's message. We've got Goddess Tanit's message. The third message is from Goddess Mbokumu. Mbokumu. If you're somewhere where you can speak out loud, say her name. Mbokumu. She is a Bantu goddess from southern Africa. And she is the first gardener. She was the first woman, Eve, first gardener. Mbokumu. Okay? And her message for us is about planting new seeds. So what seeds are you planting? I'm planting the seeds of my new book that I can't wait to share with you, because it feels like forever, but I've been underground for the past 6 months in a creative process, a creative womb space, birthing this book and these oracle cards and my meditations and everything for you. Okay, what are you planting? What new seeds are you putting into the ground right now to reap your harvest? What are you planting? Are you planting seeds of joy? Are you planting seeds of, prosperity? Are you planting seeds of wellness? Are you planting seeds of community and coming together and thinking about what we can do for each other? It's not about, the old patriarchal idea was about, everybody getting theirs, hustle, all of that. No, it's not about you. You don't have yours. We have ours together. And if it's true for one, it's true for all. And so it's not about me celebrating my book. It's about us celebrating as a community that this resource was downloaded and given to me for us. It's all about us together as a community and as a collective. So what new seeds are you planting? Type it into the comments. What you're manifesting, you're planting. What are you putting into the ground, putting into the warm Mother Earth in order to birth? Mbokumu wants us to know that this is a time of planting new seeds. And so what you might want to do for your ritual on the 20th of March at 5:37 a.m. is when you wake up, you may want to just meditate on what you're planting and see it being planted into the ground, see it sprouting. You know, the person who said that she's doing her opening up her gifts to heal and doing her angel cards and working with the divine, just close your eyes and just connect at that time with the angels. See the angel cards, falling all around you and bringing you the exact messages that they came, that you came in order to be able to download and share with all of us. If it's true for one, it is true for who? All, because we are all in it together. We are a divine community. It's about us speaking up for the people who are not in the room. You don't have to be in the room to speak up for, you don't have to be Black to speak up for Black people. You don't have to be a woman to speak up for women. You don't have to be part of the LGBTQ community to speak up for the LGBTQ community. We're all in it together. You don't have to be a trans woman or trans man to speak up for the trans community. We're all in this together. You don't have to be financially poor to speak up for the financially poor. We're all in this together. And if this, situation in the past year has not taught you that, that should be the one thing above anything that you know. It's not you get yours, we get it together. We're in it together. We're growing and evolving together. That's what awakening is. It's lifting the veil of the idea that you were ever an individual to begin with. We are all on this journey together. Okay, so the fourth gift of the goddess is from goddess Yemaya, Yamanja, Yemoja, known all over the world as the mother of the ocean, the mother of the fishes. Goddess Yemaya. Oh, feel her loving, cleansing energy. She is the person who rules over motherhood, fertility, our emotions, your emotional journey. And her gift to you is to remind you to feel your feelings. The most courageous thing you can do is to feel your feelings. The most goddess, divine, feminine thing you can do is to feel your feelings. The old patriarchal world structure was about denying how you feel, was about putting up a shell and a mask. No, we're not doing that. You have the courage to feel your feelings. And so it's okay to not be okay. Type that into the comments. Someone, oh, I felt that ping through our goddess universe. Someone needed to hear that. It's okay not to be okay. Type that into the comments. It is okay not to be okay. It's okay not to be okay. And it's okay to need help. It's okay to need support. We all need support. We're not in this alone. Okay? And it's okay to ask the people around you for support. All they will say is, I can right now, or I can't. If they're, they may be probably going through something that you're not aware of, and they may say, I can't do that right now. And it's not a rejection of you. You cannot be rejected. Type that into the comments. I cannot be rejected. You cannot be rejected. That those who did not make you cannot break you. Okay? Your creator made you divinely, beautifully, perfectly. So you cannot be rejected by another human being. So they'll either say yes or they'll say no, and that's okay. No may just mean not right now, and that is okay. All is well. All right, type into the comments. Yes, thank you for the hearts. All is well. Yes, thank you for the hearts. Instagram, Facebook, hit the share button. Put some love on your timeline today, some positive energy. Feel your feelings, whatever you are feeling. It may be helpful for you to keep a feelings journal. I'm going to start doing that again as I'm embarking on a health journey to, what's the word? Rebirth myself into health, wellness, and well-being. So I'm going to be keeping a feelings journal, because when we are, if you are emotionally eating, or if you are, using the internet or Instagram as a distraction, it's all to keep you from feeling your feelings. Drugs, alcohol, all to keep you from feeling your feelings. But the most courageous thing you can do is to feel your highs and your lows. Feel your lows and feel your joy. Feel it all. Feel your feelings, okay? And the fifth gift of the goddess for us in the spring equinox, is from goddess Mojaji. Mojaji. Say her name out loud. Mojaji. Names are very, very important, particularly in African cultures. My name is Abiola for a reason, and it's the reason why I don't allow or people to abbreviate my name. I mean, I can't stop anybody, but if you want me to answer, you probably wouldn't want to. And it's because your name is a prayer. Your name is an affirmation of who you are and how you show up. Mojaji. She is the rain queen in South Africa, Mojaji. And she's all about manifesting the rain. Again, fertility, harvest, growth. She is the rain queen, Mojaji. Alchemy. Type into the comments, I am an alchemist. Yes, you have been turning lead to gold since you were born. Let me look at Instagram and tell you. You've been turning lead into gold since you were born. Let me let you know on Facebook and YouTube, watching on YouTube and the podcast. You have been spinning lead into gold from before you were born. Yes. Okay. So what Goddess Mojaji needs you to know is that you are limitless. Type into the comments, I am limitless. I am limitless. You're limitless. So it's about releasing, letting go of the idea of, okay, what are my limits? You have no limits. You are limitless. And this is your one wild and precious life. What are you going to do with it? You are limitless, okay? So it's about surrendering into the fact that you are worthy and deserving of all great things. You are powerful. Listen to the birds singing. Oh, let's just listen to the music of Asasaya for a second. Yes, the birds are singing because you are limitless. You are limitless. And so your limitless homework is to welcome in and allow in miracles. Yes, it is so, says allowing and existing in the flow for new life. You're allowing and existing in your miracles. Reborn, rebirth is a time of miracles. Type into the comments, I'm allowing in my miracles, right? You're not blocking your blessings. That's why we're decluttering. You don't need anything. There's nothing that you need. You're not broken. You're not wrong. You are doing the very best that you can, and Mother Nature knows that. Your source knows that. You are doing the very best you can. Your ancestors know that, okay? And so typing into the comments, I'm allowing in my miracles. Your miracles are flowing towards you. Yes. Goddess Megan says, I was made imperfectly perfect. Yes. Goddess Tamara is affirming, I cannot be rejected. No, you cannot. This is your time. And this is how we come into alignment. Everything that I've shared, the gifts of Asasaya, Tanit, Mbokumu, Yemaya, and Mojaji, coming into alignment. Type into the comments, I am now coming into alignment. Just like when that sun on March 20th, 5:37 a.m. is going to be directly above the equator. Just like when we have the equal amounts of the day and the night. That's what the equinox is. It happens twice a year, equal amounts of day and night. You are coming into alignment. That is perfect divine alignment. The divine feminine, the divine masculine, yin and yang, sun and moon energy coming into alignment, which is where you are supposed to be. Type into the comments, I am exactly where I am supposed to be. Yes, I am exactly where I am supposed to be. Yes, I am exactly where I am supposed to be. Good. I am exactly where I am supposed to be. Are you receiving that today, goddesses? Yay. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Yay. I see you're receiving it. I'm receiving it. Yes, you're receiving it. Yes. Yay. So join me this Sunday. Goddess Temple Sunday is back. Sundays, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my page, Abiola Abrams. And let's usher in this new energy, the big shift, the new energy. Yes, because you are limitless. You are an alchemist. You are not only shining, you are shining above and beyond. And this is your time, goddesses. I love you, love you, love you like cooked food. And I will see you in our next divine transmission, Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Share this video with somebody. Put some positivity on your timeline, okay? Bye. Yay. Yes, for the allowing the